afternoon. Haha, good afternoon. It's the 13th, Tuesday. It's a gloomy day. It's kind of warm for Minnesota winters. Right now it's like 43 degrees. I have my window open, getting some really nice fresh air at the moment. It's cool though, so I'm going to close it pretty quick. But it's nice to get that little blast of fresh air. Still pretty rough getting going in the mornings right now, but let that beat me down. Try not to anyway. You know, I hope I'm right. I feel like good stuff's just around the corner. Oh, the next wave of good stuff anyway. I've had lots of good stuff in my life. And right now I've just been going through a tough patch of testing or something. Oh, yeah. It's like somebody just getting out of their car and at the alarm arm. Excited. I started up and the belt wasn't squeaking like it was last night, but as soon as I gave her a little gas there, it started squeaking. Short little drive, and I guess it was boring talk. I probably shouldn't even recorded this. Shall I leave it in? I don't know. I guess I will. I'm trying to be as real as possible, but I'll try to cut out some more of this boring stuff so that the videos don't get so boring. I just had a lot on my mind. Like you can tell, I drifted off there after talking for a bit. Guess we'll see you in the next clip. All right, I'm back. I ran into Target again quick to pick up some more of that Ryze coffee I talked about the other day. Apparently, it's got 6 different types of mushrooms in there that help control your cortisol or something like that, because apparently cortisol is what makes your body want to store visceral fat or extra belly fat or side fat or whatever. And you know, at one point I was, I know I've talked about it before, but at one point I was up to almost I think I got over 400 pounds. But when I got to 490 pounds and stepped on the scale at 490, I was so, I'd already been gaining weight and trying to lose weight, and I just kept gaining and gaining and gaining. At the stop sign, and I wasn't doing things right, and I, you know, I don't know if I still don't know if I'm doing things right, but life's a learning experience. I had once I got to 390, I was just so depressed about it. You know, didn't even want to step on a scale ever again, you know. Unless I knew I lost weight or felt like I was getting in better shape. So from 390, I gained weight. I know I did. So I'm pretty sure I made it over 400. But I can't confirm it because I wouldn't step on a scale. And of course, even at the 390 point, at that point, I had already had to order a special scale that could handle over 350 pounds because everything else couldn't even tell me how much I weighed, you know, unless I went to the doctor with one of those where you slide the things or something, you know. And so I had to order a special scale just to see how fat I was.
At the next light, turn right.
So anyway, when my mom passed away, COVID, before my family got all squirrely snaky, I guess I could say, like my bio titles, maybe. Anyway, there's a word sneaking in there. Anyway, when my mom passed, me and my mom worried about,
At the light, turn right,
especially my brother, pulling some stuff what she did, and that's why I got zero and starting over in the camper. Still in the process of fighting for that or whatever. But anyway, oh, there's that bird again. I started really trying harder to lose weight because I knew odds are life was going to take a big change and I'd have a battle ahead of me. And boy, has it been a battle. And I lost over 100 pounds before I started at the foundry. And from there, it's been kind of hard to lose weight. And then with everything else too, I don't know, there's times I fluctuate, you know, because then if I get in a depressive funk or something, I might start eating more comfort food or something. I really do keep a pretty good eye on it though, you know. I might slip every now and then and have a little spell or something, but when I first lost my first 100 pounds, I switched to mainly steak and broccoli and stuff, and watching Gordon Ramsay learning how to cook filet mignons, because I had a history of bad teeth and stuff, and that was a softer steak that, you know, I could cook tender enough to be able to chew it and like the flavor and get the protein out of it and all that good stuff. So I got pretty good at cooking those.
In 600 feet at the traffic circle, take the third exit.
So that's where I lost my first 100 pounds, between that and being active, and probably depression too, you know, I mean, because I didn't feel like eating as much with all the stuff I had going on. And guess I'm making it around this roundabout. So, but my last weigh that I know of is about 276. So, and I never got much below that. Even working at the foundry, I actually put on a couple pounds, got back up to 276. But then because muscle weighs more than fat, it bumped me out at first. Then I had to think about it because my mind was so clouded. No, wait a minute, Darren, don't beat yourself up. Muscle weighs more than fat. You're working at the foundry now. You're putting on a lot of muscle, you know. And so then I felt a little better because I felt like I was getting in better shape, but it didn't look like it on the scale. So now this Ryze coffee that I got, I bought one box that had 5 packets in it, and it's got like 6 different mushrooms in it. It's mushroom coffee, and apparently this mushroom coffee with the 6 different mushrooms helps control your cortisol or something, or slow it down, so that way your body quits wanting to produce and store visceral fat or stomach fat or whatever. So then in turn, if your body's not producing it so fast, then in theory, you know, you're burning it off and shrinking it down. That's what they say it does. So I'm trying it, and I don't like coffee at all, so that's why I only bought the one sample pack first to see if I could tolerate it. And I normally have hot cocoa or something in the winter here, and as long as I make my normal hot cocoa, I can't try it by itself. It was too bitter for me. But as long as I have my hot cocoa the normal way I do, and then add that packet in with it, mix it in and stuff, then it's all right. You know, then it's sweet enough. I don't taste the bitterness of the coffee so much. So So that's what I'm doing right now anyway. And since it I could tolerate it, I figured, well, I wanted to have a total of 30 packs from when I started. That gives me about a month's supply to try it, having one a day and see what happens. So that's where we're at. We'll see within 30 days if it helped me trim down at all or not. And right now I'm stopping at the church because even though I talk to God no matter where I go, I talk to God everywhere. Something told me to stop by the church and step in here, and as long as it's not busy inside the main church by the pews there, I might step in there and say a short prayer.
First Street Northeast. Then you'll turn left into the parking lot.
And even though I could park closer here, I'm going to park further, so I have to walk a little further because that few extra steps won't bother me.
Head toward First Street Northeast. Take a slight right onto First Street Northeast. Then you'll turn left into the parking lot.
I'm already here. So, here I am at the church. See if we can get a good view of it. Turn it over this way. If it's going to show up. I don't know if it's showing the... You can see the cross in the middle of the church there with the bell. I think so. You should be able to see it. Maybe not. I can't tell because of the monitor. Hopefully you got a view of it. Once again, thanks for watching. God bless you. I'm going to see you on the next one.